are gonna be getting my fishing poles ready for a pay lake with 40-pound catfish in it. First, we are gonna be relining this pool with 80-pound line. Let's start doing that. You can buy this line from Walmart. It's just 80-pound braid. It's surprisingly thin for 80-pound line because on another pool I have, which I'm also bringing, has 80-pound line on it. It's like half an inch big. So this is probably about good. Yeah, that's probably good. Get like this much. I know you can't see me. But get like 5 foot more of line, then cut it. So I'm gonna bring it over here. And cut it like this. No, this is gonna stay over here. Bring the line over here, like you usually do. That's why there's only. That's why there's a space right here. And this line makes your fingers zoom. It's like side and look. So mine got wrapped around. So I'm going to pull mine back through and untangle it. It doesn't have to be exactly 5 foot of line, enough to where it's about longer than your pool. You can line it and put whatever you're going to put on it. I meant so you can put it through the loops and put whatever you're gonna put on it. Get it back like this. Get it to where you have the end. Like that. Then you put it through. Over here. Like this. Put it through like I just said. We usually do. It looks like this. Actually, we are gonna be relining 2 pools today, so we are going to be setting this pool aside after I get it untangled. Set this aside. So, me and you are going to be relining this pool, which I was using it last. We were using dough balls. I caught a pretty good size flathead on it. Let's reline this, which we are putting 30-pound braid on it. Let's undo the bail. Why does it keep closing on me? Let's undo the bail again. We are just taking off the line on this pool. Too quickly. Don't yell at me for relining this wrong, because really I don't really know how to reline fishing pools. I watched one tutorial like a month ago. I already forget it. I just take off the line, put down the bail, put the line under the bail, and tie the knot, and then start reeling till it's about a half an inch off the top. Yeah. We are going to a drag strip Saturday at night. We will have all day Saturday and mostly all day on Friday, but we will mostly have all day to fish. Let's keep taking off all this line. This is 300 feet on. I'm surprised it's still going. I thought it would be done by now. It's almost gone. We're almost done. There's all the line. So we don't have to take all that through here. Let's just run it through here. So this and all that. It's gone. Take this and bite. And then that's all gone. Other line's gone on this. So we flip the bail down, take whatever pound line you want, put it under. What I like to do is you tie over put it around and cinch tight. Really, usually, I just tie 2 overhand knots. Like I said earlier, I watched a tutorial on how to do this a month ago, so I'll just do 2 overhand knots and cut the excess off and then throw that on the ground. Then, if it's not going, just hold the line. Then it will start going. It should start going. Surprisingly, this is still not good. There! It went. Okay, now it did it. Finally, it went. Okay, it didn't go. Now I'm on my knees. Come on! Yeah. I guess we have enough. I don't know. If I had one, I would put a sticker on this to make the line stay in place and make it go. I don't have a sticker. So tighten up your drag. Then once you get it going, it should be fairly easy. Real quickly, I'm just gonna check. Okay, I'm in the video. Kitty, get out of here! Don't mind my mom. It's that I'll rock you. Wow. Ow. Yeah, this is how blue it makes your fingers. This line also makes your fingers blue. About this much a line. Take your pull, get about this much more on. Then don't tangle it around your feet. I always tangle it around my feet. Then, the cat. Really, cat? Did you really have to steal my line? Not a cat. You're going to jail. Just kidding. Maybe I should stand over here. I'm wrapped around. Now my foot's trying to steal the line. And now this is all wrapped around. Getting done. I just snapped this off. Can you see me? Tell me if you can. Then pull the rest out. Dang it! It's wrapped around the reel. Okay, there. This stupid clutch wrapped around my ankle again. Okay, I'm gonna do the smallest fishing pole first with to rig up this. How do you like this? This is a bad boy. Dang it. Ow. I guess I'm gonna be cutting my tackle box. Snip, snip. Really, you have to keep on. This one's so easy. He can run down himself. Let's get out my hook box. You are my old hook box. You are my real hook box. Let's get out one of these with one of these. But actually, one of these with one of these. This will work better. It won't bend my pull as much. I just stick the line through. You hook on to my fishing pole, please. So slide this to about here. Why is this line wrapped around my ankle again? Okay, slide it to about there. Take out this. Pull as much of it as you want. And then use all this. And then you make another knot. And then you have that. So your sinker stays right there. Then you bite the line. Just kidding, look it. Now my cat's in my fishing line, of course. You take this. Make an overhand knot. Make 2 or 3 overhand knots. 2, 3. Just like so. It's just a normal knot. Have you ever seen the 7 spins knot? You just do that knot. And it should be about 7 spins, I don't really care. Basically the whole tying down. If this line is strong enough, this could literally hold a great white. Just kidding. It would break the hook. Why? So now reel it in, reel it in. See, it should just look like that. This. Now just hook it right there. Then reel until it's tight. Here's one pole that you lay up against here. Smallest pole. You're gonna do this pole now, which is gonna get a bigger setup. Since this is a bigger pole and a stronger pole, it's gonna get this hook and it's gonna get this. It's just gonna be that same exact setup. Just copy what I do, which is pretty easy, if I say so. 1, 2, 3, 7 spin knot, because you probably see people do a knot like this a lot in videos. This is just my normal knot that I do. If you have braid scissors, you take your braid scissors. If you don't, you just take your normal scissors. How short you want it to be, and then you just reel like you normally do. Ouch. There's that pole. This pole and that pole. This is the pole that I was telling you about with the 1/2-inch braid on it. 80-pound braid. This is gonna get one of the biggest setups. Get snip, snip, snip. This one, we aren't gonna be relining since it already has 80-pound line on it. So, this one is gonna get that same sinker. If I have another one, I don't have another one. So, it's gonna get this. It's gonna get one of these. Put this on to the media. We're gonna be hey, good. Half of my stuff's still in here. Just stay in here for now. You are not staying on my tech box. Top. Anymore? Because now I don't trust you anymore. I'm gonna be in there for now on. Down here for now on. I trust you. That's definitely not my fault. Definitely. Down, 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 and round. Down, 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 and round. Down, 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 and round. Now, are we going to get another one of these hooks? Like that. That's my grandma and grandpa's dog. I went to my grandma and grandpa's house because we live like 2 minutes away. So I drove the quad and trails that we have in the back. On the way back, he followed me home, which is here. That's my real house. You can't see it. That's my real house. Do your 3 knots because you know where it's the 7 spins. You've probably seen the videos where you do 1 knot and then 7 spins, or 2 knots and then 7 spins. I like to do 3 knots and 7 spins. I usually do 3 knots and 7 spins instead of 2 knots instead of 7 spins. Currently, my cat's doing is Spider-Man. He's literally hanging off my tree upside down. He fell off. I'm guessing because now he's down on the floor. He just broke the branch off of the tree and fell off. I have 2 cats. The other cat just broke the branch and fell off the tree. It's actually, it's a bush. It's a lilac bush. I'm still trying to do this 7 spin knot because how thick this line is, I can't get it to go through this hole. So I just been trying to get through this hole. Really, I don't even do 7 spins. I usually do until I think it's good. I don't really care because it's usually so that hurt. I think it's dropping out. Stop, Glenn! Let's reel this one up. Actually, we are gonna have to get this one slack. Now my final pull. Really? This also has 80-pound line. Oh, really? All I'm probably gonna have to do with this one is give it a bigger circle. That means I will have to cut the line. Actually, I'm gonna put a double hoof on this because I have some gigantic triple hooks. They aren't really gigantic. They're pretty big. They're this big. The cat just fell off the ball. Let's get a 2-ounce shaker. This is a 2-ounce shaker. So just tie your knot. Hi, Catfish. This like this. Spin, 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 spin. Again, and put it through the hook. Whenever my cousin gets back, we have this shit. I'm gonna show it to you. Oh, cat spin, Spider-Man again. Spider-Man, 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 Spider-Man. You can be Spider-Man. Boom. Spider-Man, you can be the Spider-Man. Yeah, yes you can defeat Spider-Man. Just punch them once, and then he fell to the ground. Here's all my toys that I'm going to be making. And I need to clean up and chill. Bye, guys. Bye, boy, boy, boy.